We're coming to you from the Public Transport Center in Halfway Tree. There's quite a morning here. They have launched their Right Ride Smart Fare campaign, and hundreds of JUC customers have been strolling through to make use of the goodies on offer here. But one of those who have been in here since morning is a voice you will hear soon, and you have heard if you're a regular listener to Cliff Hughes Online. Yes, the former army man, now a veteran. Yeah, Peter Xavier Williams. Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon to you, sir.
And you have always called me on the program, but I've never seen you. First time I'm seeing you. And you don't look like 92. What is the secret?
It is by the grace of God, sir. That is my secret. Because he takes me, leads me where he wants me to go.
Yes.
Because, sir, at 14 years old, I joined the army.
14?
Yes. No, I was a Boy Scout then.
Oh.
But at 18, I joined the army.
Yes, he's showing me his photograph of you were a Boy Scout not at this time.
At this time, sir, I was 18-year-old when I joined the army.
Yes.
That was the dress then, the number one dress under the British. That was the 6th day of October, 1952.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So in 1952, sir, after graduation from school, I was on the Guard of Honor for
Which school was that?
Second, sir?
Which school was that?
I was adopted by Sir Alexander Bustamante, and he sent me to Alpha Boys School. And from there, I became what I am today.
Oh, you were adopted by Sir Alexander?
Yes, sir. And sent to school.
And when you say adopted, you mean informally adopted you or formally adopted you?
I did get the money, but I get all the goodies from him.
Oh.
He sent me to school at Alpha Boys School.
Yes.
And from there I remained there. And I was trained as a medical orderly at Alpha Boys School. And I was going to be a priest. But when I heard the bell at Cathedral, because I was on the choir then, and the bugle at our camp, I said, Lord, where do you want me to go? He said, I want you to be a Christian soldier. Go up to camp. And out of 20 of us, out 120, I was, when you said tallest to the right, shortest to the left, on single ranks file, I was way down, you couldn't even see me. And by the grace of God, I was among the 80 which was recruited in 1952, trained at Newcastle, and then I joined the army, then Jamaica Battalion, then afterward I joined the ranks of the Royal Corps of Signal British Army. From then, West India Regiment shortly lived. I was a member of the West India Regiment, and then the formation of the Jamaica Defence Force. I was involved. And during the time, I was involved in a lot of offices, very important offices. But importantly, sir, that I was among other things, I was the postmaster for the Jamaica Defence Force. When fortunately or unfortunately, I had as my guest Senior Colonel Charles.
Well, hold on. You said you were the postmaster?
For the Jamaica Defence Force.
What that job do? What you do to be postmaster?
Postmaster under the British Jamaica was the headquarters for the British Caribbean area in Jamaica, stationed in Jamaica.
Oh, so you received all the mails and distributed the mails?
Yes, sir. And among those I had the honor to distribute was, guess who, sir?
You tell me.
Babsy Grinch. She was one of those with penetrance at the detention in Upper Camp.
Oh.
And you mentioned to her when she said a man handed her a letter. I was the one who handed her that letter.
Oh, she told me that last week, yes.
Yes, sir. So I was the man.
You.
Yes, sir. So I was trying to
That
call.
was a letter sending her into exile in Canada.
Well, I don't know what the letter said, but you.
Yes, she
but
told me.
But
Yes.
she said a man handed her a letter.
Yeah.
I was the man.
Peter Xavier Williams.
Yes, sir.
Oh. So let me ask you, did you see active service in war?
In Jamaica, we were prepared because at that point in time, we were prepared for anything. So, as a Boy Scout, be prepared is the motto. So, I did not see active service, but actively in Jamaica, we were responsible for what goes on a yard.
Yes.
So, there, and I was honored by the 60th year of the Jamaica Defense Force as
Yes.
Sergeant Peter Xavier Williams.
Ex-Sergeant Peter Williams.
Yes.
Yes. And this is, you're all bedecked in your full military
Yes, sir.
uniform and regalia and all kind
Yes,
of
sir.
stuff.
I was the recipient of the Independence Medal, the Governor General's Award, and national honors by the grace of God. It's all in there, sir.
You're very proud
This
Army
is Sir
vet.
Winston Churchill when he came
Yes, in
inspecting the
1953.
garden. I was on the guard of honor.
Oh. Oh. Churchill was a hero for you?
Well, yes, sir, because he was the Prime Minister of England then.
Yes.
He came to Jamaica to tell the people thanks for having served in the war.
Yes.
And I was also privileged to lower the British flag, see here,
Yes.
and put up the Jamaica flag. At the same time, that is at the military headquarters in camp, at the midnight. At the same time, that other one was being put up at the National Stadium.
On Independence Day?
Yes, sir. See there?
Wow. Wow. You raised the Jamaican flag.
Yes, sir.
And lowered
Yes,
the
sir.
British
Yes, sir.
Union Jack.
Yes, sir. By the
Wow.
grace of God.
You're a walking history book.
At 92, sir,
Yes.
which is on the 5th of March,
Yes.
I'll be 92.
And I noticed you walk without any aid, any walking stick.
I don't walk so much.
So you don't have any ailment at 92?
No, sir. If God says, Jesus said, I am the great physician, then why are you worried about it? He said, I will be with you always to the end of time. What am I worried about? Because he's good to me all the way.
Yeah. Why? Anyway, what brings you here today?
My purpose of coming here today, sir, is that I do not want to talk to an individual, but to you, because the whole world will hear what I have to say. I got the new card. Thanks for JUTC for allowing us to all go to Mount Beno on the bus at the reduced price for senior citizens. But sir, when you tender the new card and you get the receipt, it does not tell you what is your balance,
Yes.
like the old one always do.
Yeah.
So when I question somebody, they say that it is an error in their part. So when I go on the bus and the money that I put on is finished, and the driver says, sorry, no money in the card, what do I do? So I'm speaking on behalf of all the people now who have received a new card, but
Yes.
will not know when top of time out.
Yeah.
Because
They
there's
said
no.
they're fixing it.
Well, sir,
I asked them earlier.
well, I hope, sir, that that information will be passed to everybody.
Yeah.
You see, sir, how lack of supervision in the Boy Scout world, you know, sir, which formed the foreground for me, is that we salute with 3 fingers on my honor. I promise to do my best, to do my duty to God and the Queen, to help other people at all times and to obey the laws. Now the 10 commandments, sir, is trusty, loyal, helpful, brotherly, courteous, kind, obedient, smiles and thrifty. And last of all, sir, and great, to be clean in body and mind. Thank you very much, sir. For
Thank you
listening.
very much, Mr. Peter. Sergeant, ex-Sergeant Peter Xavier Williams.
Yes, sir.
Always good talking with you, sir.
Yes, sir.
And I wish you many, many more healthy
Yes, sir.
years with us.
And happy belated birthday on your...
Yes.
Yes, sir. And I prayed for you. And I sing along with you. And I wish I had my mouth organ to play. Happy
Yeah.
birthday today, sir.
Thank you
Thanks
very much.
for the accommodation, sir.
You're welcome.
Good to see you again.
Good. Take care, sir. Good.
Thank you, sir.
Time for the break.